For my personal experience in hockey, I was never a fan of overagers. I remember in my final year of midget house, I was in grade 12 and I was like, finally, we are going to be the oldest guys in the league. There's no one going to be coming down on us. No one going to be doing any of that. Oh, I'm older than you. But of course, in my final year, they introduced overagers to house. Every team has at least 2 of them, and usually they were the best players. Of course, this kind of got me down and I was like, oh no. But I think it would have been a lot worse. I'd be a lot more salty if I didn't end up winning that season. And it's probably why I didn't go play as an overager in spite. But overagers in the CHL are some of my favorite things because these are some players that either were drafted lower, 5th to 7th round, or they're guys that were never drafted at all, and they're being given another chance to prove their worth and maybe sneak a chance as a professional hockey player. And on the 4th of March, we got to see 2 guys from the same team snag entry-level deals with the respective clubs being Anaheim and Columbus. The first one was Bryce Kindopp, the Everett Silvertips top forward, top goal scorer, great overage winger. And the other one was Jake Christiansen, his defensive teammate, who signed his contract with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Now, obviously, these aren't guys that are going to jump up into the NHL right away. They're going to be projects, and definitely in a couple of years, they could be viable to their NHL teams. But take it, it is a gamble, but at the same time, not really a huge gamble because it's just a 3-year entry-level contract. You're giving them a shot to play in the AHL and see if they have what it takes to get onto the pro circuit. I'm not going to be doing like a scouting report on either of these 2, but I'm just going to give you a quick little bit of a rundown of what they're all about with Everett. We'll start with Bryce Kindopp. He's their captain. He's been a part of the organization for a long time. Unfortunately, was never drafted into the NHL. I'm not sure if he was given any training camps at all. I'd have to do a bit more research on that. But he's got a good background in hockey. He's been in the WHL for a long time, and he's finally putting it all on the table this season. He's got 38 goals in his 60 games. He's definitely a goal scorer, and he gets a lot of these with his pretty heavy wrist shot and just being in the right spot. He's got a great IQ. He's great in front of the net. He's not a necessarily huge guy. He's like 6'1", 185. That's all right, but he plays a bigger game than that. He scores so many goals down low. He's a real viable piece of the top power play in the WHL that Everett has, getting down low there, finishing the dirty ones, or he can be relied on to even get a nice shot off and just really get the Everett Silvertips going. He's a big piece to their success this year. And then Jake Christiansen. The funny thing is, Calgary had this guy in their system for about a month. He was in the Stockton Heat program down there in Stockton, obviously, for 9 games. He didn't really do anything. He didn't get any points. He didn't really get a shot. So they let him go in December or late November. I can't quite recall. I think it was late November. But they sent him back to Everett, and has he ever proven them wrong? Like, I do not care if you're an overager or not. 20 goals in 35 games as a defenseman, including 47 points, is absolutely wild. He's been another part of that crazy power play, and he's just not afraid to shoot the puck at all, and they're great shots. He's not taking low-quality shots. He's always in the right position, and he's not afraid to join the rush. You'll see ones where he gets like mini breakaways just from joining up on the wing, and that's something I'm not making a direct comparison here, but when I watch Bowen Byram live, he joins the rush. He's on that wing for that quick breakout. I see a lot of the same stuff with Jake Christiansen. Obviously, he's 2 years older than Byram, but it's just something I see, and Jake Christiansen just has it down pat, and that's what's earned him this contract with Columbus. He plays on that really strong top 2 pairing with Wyatt Wiley, who is a Flyers prospect, and he's a pretty decently big guy who can just play the puck around, and he's honestly defensively sound. Christiansen is also pretty defensively sound, taking he's an overager, so he's just more physically mature than most people in the league, but he does a great job in his own end too. These guys have been magnificent down there in Everett in the WHL this season, and I'm not guaranteeing NHL success, but getting a contract as an overager means something. It means that upper management really sees something, and that's tough to see in a lot of these overagers in the WHL, OHL, QMJHL, or even if you're just getting a PTO. It's great to see these guys, the perseverance, never give up. You always still got a chance to have someone higher up there see what you're able to bring to the game. Anyways, this is just a quick update. I'll probably do another recap of this on WHL Weekly on Monday. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.